Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you guys are having a nice time celebrating the holidays. Hope you're having a good time with your family and friends because this holiday is just gonna be on to next year. After now, it's over. So in this video, I want to share with you why I am actually learning French in Quebec and a little challenges that I have faced while learning French in Quebec. So just until a few years ago, I didn't even know so much about the provinces in Canada. I didn't know about Quebec. I didn't even know there was a province called Quebec in Canada. I'm telling you. So I met someone and I visited the province, and now I am working here in Quebec. So I got to learn French. Quebec is the only province in Canada where the majority of people speak French. So it's just basic maths. If you want to reach out to more people, you want to communicate to more people, then you have to be able to communicate in French. And recently they added more laws to protect the French language in Quebec because according to the government, the French language is declining in Quebec, especially among the young people. So they got to protect it, right? And also, the French language is a huge part in the culture of Quebec. So I mean, what's Quebec without the French language? So they got to protect the language in Quebec because it means a lot to the Quebec people. And also, most government services are offered only in French, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you just got to know French to communicate with the government in those aspects. If you want to get a better job, if you want to stand a chance of getting a nicer job, you have to be able to speak French because majority of the people in Quebec speak French. You want to offer your services to people, you got to be able to offer your services in French too. So it's quite important for you to know how to speak French in Quebec. So I have been learning French for a couple of months now, and I find it interesting. I like the French language, no doubt. I enjoy learning French too, so it's like a win-win for me because I want to learn the language and I like it too. And the Quebec French language is a little bit different from the French language in France because the Quebecois have their own accent and they have their own expressions that they use. So it makes it a little challenging to learn French in Quebec, but it's all good though. So all this to say that if you or anyone you know wants to move to Quebec or come work in Quebec, you got to be able to at least speak a little French and understand a little, or even if you don't, just have interest in learning the French language because it's going to help you. It's going to help you to get around more. It's going to help you to get a nicer job. It's going to help you to like communicate to more people. So that's just the reason why you should be able to understand and speak a little bit of French if you're coming to Quebec. And that's the end of this video. Happy holidays again once more, and I wish you guys a happy new year and a prosperous new year. Bye bye.